Happy Friday, everyone. How are we doing out there in mystical land of Stream World? It's me, your good friend and friendly neighborhood Chocobos. And, I think we're gonna finish Zelda 2 tonight. I think. According to my, the amount of videos I've produced for this is the fourth installment of our community challenge, Zelda 2 randomized run. And because of that, I think we're gonna finish it tonight. So let's just... It'd help if I was pushing the right buttons. Get right into it. And go from there. Oh, that's interesting. One sec. Where is the gameplay? NES emulator. There we go. Okay. That looks better. Now, I'm trying to figure out what palace this puts me in. I think this puts me in... Palace by the Sea? That's a weird one. I don't know what that gave me. Maybe an extra life? Yeah, that looks like an extra dude. Don't need keys! Wow, those enemies are just spawning in and dying. Makes me feel real good. Alright, where does that put me off at? Ah, you know what, let's figure it out as we go. Hope everyone's having a great Friday, and their weeks have been all phenomenal. It is the weekend, which means it's time to relax and chill. Hopefully. I mean, I can't 100% speak for everyone, but... that's what I'm doing. Oh, damn. Ran right into him. Ah, got another life. Mr. Melon, how's it going this evening? I am down to my last 2 crystals. But this is a randomizer, so I'm a little bit different than I would normally be right at this point in the game. I'm actually taking on the Palace of the Sea? Dan, how's it going, my friend? Happy Friday to you. And I'm doing well as well, Mr. Melon. Just finished watching YouTube videos and had a pretty tasty dinner. Oh, not sure you've never played it? Oh, well, I found the boss. And that was way too easy. Pretty late here, but you had a pretty good day. Well, that's good. Yeah, I figured it was going to be a little later for you. What time? Now, what's the time difference for us? It's 8:23 p.m. I know yours is pretty different, but I don't know how different. 2:23 a.m. Yeah, that's 6 hours, I believe. And you're 1:23, Mr. Melon? Wow, I get all the viewers from overseas. I'll take it. It's funny when McDonald's employees don't know their own ads. No, that's not a good thing. Way too late for both of you. Well, hopefully the soothing sounds of my voice will help you ease into a relaxing evening or morning. I mean, because it is kind of a morning for you. Actually, I don't know. When does it really become morning? At what point is it, like, too early to tell someone good morning? Did I? There's not gonna be a... There can't be an item in here. You'll not be on before too long. No worries at all. Morning is like 5 to... Oh, sunrise is when you consider it morning. That makes sense. I thought I was just here. This is the same but different. But sunrise in winter can be like 3 a.m. Yeah, that's what I've always kind of disliked about the winter months, even here in the States. It gets bright way too early. Not 3 a.m. early, but sometimes it feels like pretty darn close. Ah! Does it get bright early in this? I thought it was the other way around, because I recall the winter months being a little brighter in the morning, because it gets so much darker in the evening, at least for us. Oh, the Travis Scott package. And it says, tell them Cactus Jack sent you. You go and say, can I get a Travis Scott meal? Oh, and Cactus Jack sent me. And the cashier was like, man, we don't need to know who the meal is for. See, I don't... Who is Cactus Jack, though? Wow, a lot of stuff in this room. Fish coming out of nowhere. Winter in the UK, it's dark till like 8:30 a.m., then goes dark about 5. Okay, so it's kind of similar to the US. Okay, where am I? the heck does F go? Oh, F, E. Oh my god, this room is insane. This dungeon is insane. Now, to be fair, I probably have mistaken the seasons. I do have a tendency to do that. One of Mick Foley's many alternate personas in WWF, WWE. Yeah, no wonder. I would never have gotten that. What is that emote, Mr. Mellon? That is Tom J. Sherlock. That's a good one. I like that. My favorite thing is when other people use emotes and I have no idea where they're from. And that's a emote, I'm assuming, of the same guy on the toilet. That is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, that's bullcrap. Oh, you made them! Tom J. Plop. That's phenomenal. I'm enthralled with how interesting and intricate these are. I need the jump spell. Have I tried Genshin Impact yet? Not yet. We're actually going to be playing that on Sunday, Panda. Kami Blade myself. We are not going to be doing it co-op just yet because I know you need to reach rank 16 or whatever. But we're going to play it together. Only have chess emotes. You gotta stream and get that affiliate, man. Get your own emotes. Are you a graphic designer then, Melon? Oh, that's crap. I'll just ferry my way over. Oh, you're a video editor. Welcome to the club. Oh, damn. Well, it's okay. That's understandable, though. Streaming can be very difficult. I'm a bit of an everything filmmaker. Right now, I work with a real estate company and shoot housing tours and videos. This isn't where I need to be. It's actually really kind of tied in really well with my streaming. Because I understand things like how to use cameras and things that a lot of people don't really, you know, like how to use lighting and cameras and, excuse me, proper audio and all that. A lot of people in the stream game don't know, but act like they know, I guess. I primarily will edit in Premiere, but I'm not against programs like Final Cut. I like Final Cut. I've never done anything like Avid, but I've done a little bit in DaVinci. But a lot of mostly color correction. Tried teaching your friend and it was painful. I'm not against Windows Movie Maker either, Dan. That and iMovie are like the beginner's guide to video editing, and it's not a bad thing. May want to grind heavily at Adventure Rank 20, you get Barbara for free before Update 1.1, and rumors say if you get 42, you'll get the best ice user in the game when Update 1.1 comes. How far away is 1.1 at this point, though? Alright, real quick, we gotta save. because I'm inevitably going to break the game again. I wish I were better at After Effects personally, Melon. I slowly learned After Effects for a previous job, but then I left that job, so I never really was able to finish my training in it. Mostly edited in Premiere and After Effects back when you recorded. I mean, those are kind of the big two. Oh, that's bullcrap. They aren't saying just like you get stuff before. And it takes a lot of practice. It really does. Honestly, a lot of this, like, a lot of what I've learned in my years in film is like the amount of work that goes into a project these days is kind of ridiculous. Work with a guy who only does After Effects, and it's crazy what they can do. See, I love a good effect that looks good. But other than that, like, a lot of people use After Effects and think it's the only way to make motion graphics when you can pretty much do it in Premiere, and hell, I think iMovie even has a little bit. But like Premiere, Final Cut, there's a couple little things in there. Am I playing on PlayStation or PC? Because, yeah, PlayStation. Always PlayStation. I play on PC for a lot of things, and so sometimes I want to break from the PC. Am I getting the PS5? Excellent question. Not at the moment. I didn't get a pre-order yet, and I've been kind of on the fence about it. There's not really anything that I'm gunning at having day one PS5. Like, I'm sure God of War is going to come out for... Oh, I should have taken that. Yeah, very unlucky. But I'm sure God of War 5, or whatever we're on now, God of War 5 / God of War Ragnarok is going to come out on the PS4 anyway. They would be dumb not to. At least because this one was a previous, like, the first game was a previous console exclusive. I think it'd be pretty dumb of them not to do that. But we'll see. It's Sony we're talking about. The kings of very poor decision making. Just like with the Switch, you wait until there were enough games to buy it. That's what you're gonna do with the PS5. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, honestly. If it becomes exclusive to the PS5, I may get it. I guess I technically have to complete God of War. Still, I started it, and then I just got really busy with a backlog, and then I think Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, so I was just like, nah, man. I have priorities. But, like, I mean, what is it? Godfall looks great, but isn't enough to sell me on it. God of War was the best PS4 game. It's really good. That game deserves all the praise. It'll be interesting. Probably your second favorite game ever. That's pretty heavy praise. I'll be interested to see how the PS5 does in its first year. Alright, I'm going to save. And then I'm gonna find out what happens. I can't even touch that thing. Breath of the Wild being #1. Breath of the Wild was freaking fantastic. Hey, Mr. Melon, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the party. I don't know where to go from here, by the way. Oh wait, there's totally a path south that I missed because, I don't know, Zelda. Oh, I died here, that's right. So it was like flooded with enemies. So was Breath of the Wild your favorite Switch game so far then as well, Melon? Or was it, or do you have another Switch game that you're a fan of? Because for me, I think my favorite Switch game so far has to be... I don't have 7, but I'm doing pretty good, I think, old lady. Mario Odyssey has kind of like become one of my favorites. Dragon Quest XI is also pretty good, but that's not an exclusive. Breath of the Wild is the best game ever made, you think? It's unbelievable how well made it is. I can't lie, it's very well made, which is why I think Genshin Impact is doing really well too, because it's scratching that itch that a lot of people had relating to Breath of the Wild. Oh, there's a secret. Okay, yeah. Because of the frickin' randomizer, I don't need to talk to anyone ever. Breath of the Wild is beautiful, but you despise some game mechanics. Genshin is a Breath of the Wild clone, but with near combat. Yeah, but it works. I'll give it that. Oh, that's right. I need to update the emo tracker. Nope. There we go. Where in the world am I? The US. I am in the US. But it's free, so who cares? Is Breath of the Wild if Breath of the Wild had all its issues fixed? Dan, your favorite Zelda is Wind Waker. I was about to say Breath of the Wind. Wind Waker is really good. I don't know what the point of this was. Wind Waker is phenomenal, though. Like, what issues did it fix? If I had to, if I could weigh in, it fixed... Oh, I can't go in there. It fixed the issues of, like, really vacant towns. For me, one of my big things that I didn't like about Breath of the Wild is just how barren the world felt. Like, even Wind Waker, who was a barren wasteland, felt like it had some life to it, and it was all separated islands. Haven't heard of Genshin do its weapons die after 2 hits? I don't think the weapons break at all. Which I didn't hate, but I understand that a lot of people did not like. Also, yes, it is like, all the characters are unique and really cute. Even the dudes. They got some good character design. Need to finish Breath of the Wild. it's an interesting ending. I'm really interested in where they're gonna take it for the second game in the series. Like, we all know second games can be rough. Breath of the Wild made you appreciate the stuff and because the world has specific placement of things and let you just find things. I'm really looking forward to the Hyrule Warriors too. I can agree with that a little bit, Dan. I will say, like, as much as I liked the open worldness of the game, I kind of missed the structure of Zelda. You know, go here, do this dungeon, get this item. I miss that. Oh, damn it. Oh, hi, Steve. Oh, come on. How far back did I save? I'm not. Damn, that was pretty far back. Yeah, it's kind of a funny situation where it's like you know what they say, like, you don't know what you have till, or you don't know what you've got till it's gone. This is kind of one of those situations where we as Zelda players, at least myself, I know, miss what we had in the original Zelda games. I miss those. I miss hand holding. I miss being told what to do. I want a Zelda game to tell me what to do. Not, here you go, my friend, enjoy an open world. Like, Skyrim even tells you what to do. Alright, I need to go heal in this city so I can read chat. Oh, hi, Mark. One of your major gripes with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, just miss the gyms. Yeah. There was this weird, like, 2-year span where Nintendo was like, hey, what if we took the basic formulas that we had and rewrote them into something completely different? That's where we got Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Breath of the Wild, all these formulas that we all knew that were so different. And some of them, I mean, they worked. They were a unique experience. There we go, jeez. Your favorite childhood series gone, your favorite game series gone, childhood ruined. I mean, that's kind of how it worked, I feel like. This isn't the way. Haven't played Sword yet. You have the game, but not the have the game, but not the console. Oh, Dan. You're so close. How are are you guys able to get Switches up in Sweden? Because in the States, they are, like, being sold at exuberant prices and not easy to get your hands on. What town is this? Oh, Darunia. Met Veronica Taylor in December, and she told me that she told you that you were a Pokemon master. That is phenomenal. Oh my god, I need that in my life. I've wanted to go to a couple cons for a while. My wife is an insane anime nerd like I am. Actually, she might be stronger. So I want to take her to a con one day when the world goes back to normal. She whispered it to you? Oh my god, Veronica. She has always impressed me with her range when she was Ash. Like, it was pretty incredible. couldn't cancel the order of Pokemon, but you could cancel the Switch. A friend of yours got a hold of a Switch when she was sick with COVID. You think it's doable, but waiting now is... Oh, so you're going to borrow it from your friend when she gets over COVID. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are like the worst games you've ever played. So do you hate them more than regular Sun and Moon? Like, do you like Sun and Moon and then hated Ultra? Because I was kind of that way. By the way, how is it going, MASH? Happy Friday to you, my friend. Damn it. Oh, she had it. You mean she said you could borrow it, but just meant that at least she got one. Okay. Okay, I get you now. Oh, you're right. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me get my Grievous voice on. General Kenobi. You got, if you're gonna sound like Grievous, you just gotta sound like you're out of breath the entire time. General Kenobi. And then just spinning your lightsabers all over. I'm sorry, like, this may be a very unpopular opinion. I liked General Grievous in the prequels. He was like a shining light in a series that gave us Jar Jar Binks. Already pissed off with Sun and Moon. But when you bought Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you got the same game with more cuts. Yeah, okay, absolutely right. My wife and I were very excited back in the day when we picked up our copies of Sun and Moon. Oh, can't go there yet. So this is apparently the final dungeon. Grievous is the best. Oh, he's probably my favorite character. Maybe impressive and somewhat cute cut. Oh, maybe many impressive and somewhat cute cutscenes, but not why you play Pokemon. Yeah, I can buy that. Get me out. Let me save. Stopped with Pokemon after Black and White. See, Black and White was great, I thought. My wife reintroduced me to it a few years ago. And I had honestly forgotten how much fun Black and White was. Oh. Black and White, maybe it was because Black and White was like a departure from what we had known really at that point. But it just felt like Pokemon done differently. I'm just gonna try going this way. Never disappointed with the Pokemon designs, though. Like some people are. Oh, God. Oh, wow. We all saw that shit, right? Die to the air. Reminds you of Cheetah Men. Okay, no, Cheetah Men was bad. Damn it. And I don't think I have enough, I don't think I have enough magic to heal myself, so we are kind of at the mercy of RNG. Damn it. Chugga made a good point as LP. It basically was Gen 1 all over again with a completely new region, completely new Pokemon. Much like what I think X and Y were trying to do, but did rather poorly. I mean, people are going to hate on Pokemon no matter what, Dan. And now they make you pay to get pay for DLC to get Pokemon back. Like, okay, I'm not going to lie. I don't mind whatever it is, like an annual subscription for Pokemon Bank. I don't mind that. I don't mind a one-time every month cost for Pokemon Home or anything like that. I truly don't. That's not bad to me. You know, it's better than a lot of other things like PlayStation Plus, which charge you double what you pay for Pokemon Home or Pokemon Bank for a month. Like, there are way worse subscription packages out there. But it kind of sucks that, like, to get the content that you already have, you have to pay a premium. And to me, that makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, I lost that old lady. Not gonna buy any more Pokemon until they've actually made a good game. Yeah, I kind of thought, I personally liked Sword and Shield. I thought they were a decent enough game. They were way better than what we got before, especially with like the Hello series or the Let's Go. You missed the 2D games. Oh no, it's 100% nostalgia, but that's not a bad thing at all. Nostalgia's great. But with Plus you get 2 free games a month. That's true. That's very true. So you're kind of getting your money's worth. The game to watch out for is Dark Deity. I've not heard of Dark Deity. Mash, please share with the class. I need thunder. Oops. I wasted so much magic doing that for something that's probably not even here. Oh yeah, no, I'm 100% the same way. Like, I will, you know, we can complain about a Pokemon game until the cows come home. I'll probably buy the next one. I'm just that bad. You didn't buy the expansion pass? I wish. I was a sucker. I thought Isle of Armor was pretty great, though. It was nice to have extra content. I mean, I personally am of the opinion, don't sell me another Pokemon game when you can just add to your existing game. But I know I'm one of very few people of that opinion. Didn't even finish Sword. Honestly, like I said, I thought it was actually a pretty decent game. The plot doesn't make a lick of sense, but everything else is fine. Damn it, only points. You will do that as well, whether or not you have the console. I think I finished X and Y in about 2 weeks. It's a funny story. I've told it on a couple different streams at this point, but my wife and I bought Sun and Moon together, and then we bought Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon together. And neither of us finished the game because it was so much a rehash. But we ended up, on our honeymoon, I ended up finishing Ultra Sun. No, I did Ultra Moon that time. I ended up finishing it because I was like, we have so much time. It was November on the coast, so we had a bit of time to play some games. One thing you liked in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was the rocket episode. That was great. Honestly, if they do more stuff like that, that'd be phenomenal. So did MASH say anything else before this? Their Kickstarter ended mid-September, releases in March. A strategic turn-based RPG where you level up your character and manage their classes to make a balanced roster. So Golden Sun, or Shining Force, right? Omega Ruby was probably your favorite overall. See, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire felt lifeless after coming from X and Y for me. Especially with the things like you couldn't customize your look. It was already there. Why didn't we get it? Really felt like ORAS were way too similar to the older games, but it felt nostalgia and the bases were pretty cool. Everyone has an armor type. Well, that is pretty cool. I missed it, but I'll have to take a look into it. Oh, sweet Lord, give me that life. Now I can have one failure. Shining Force would be closer to Golden Sun since you deploy... Oh, closer than Golden Sun because you deploy your dudes on a map with an objective. So yeah, like a Shining Force or a Fire Emblem. Those games do so much better, I guess, than traditional JRPGs like Golden Sun or something. I hear that all the time. Think Chocobos is about to allow swearing soon if this game keeps up the way it is. Yeah, actually, I've been kind of getting a little lax with it, mostly because of this game. Am I going to get the Pikmin 3 remake? I've never actually even played Pikmin 1. I've heard a lot of good things about them. And I read a lot about them in Nintendo Power when they were being announced and, you know, demoed and all that. And you had, like, walkthroughs of it. But I don't know. Is the Pikmin 3 remake offering anything new? Like I said, by the way, like I said, Dan, at the beginning of the stream, this is the last night of this, whether I complete the game or not. I'm not doing any more of this. That is a bat coming right at my face. You just need to do it. Let's get back up here. Let's see. I only played Pikmin 3 on the Wii U, and it was one of your favorite games. You just need to do it modestly. It usually only is an issue when overused. Oh, like swearing, yeah. It's just the game ported, but if you've never played it, I recommend it. I might try. What's the next game then, MASH? I'll tell you. Starting as soon as we can finish this. I think I showed it off during game night. Oh, that's not right. That's not right at all. We fix that. As soon as we finish up this game, it's going to be 5 games in 31 days. You wish to see the kitten? I shall grab. Oh, we all want to give Soba the love tonight. He just woke up from a little nap, so he's probably gonna go back to sleep. Hi, buddy. The best part about being a cat is you get to be left alone. Unless you're on a Chocobo stream. In which case you don't. Hi, bud. Oh, we're so sleepy. Gotten so big. I remember one of the first times I introduced you on my stream, you were nothing but a little bean. Now you're still a little bean. He's our little man. He's just 5 months old, Mr. Melon. Such a little sweetie. You can sit right there. Sit right there with Daddy. Did I hear about the new chess copy pasta? I didn't know chess had copy pastas. Alright, got a magic container. Honestly, it's weird, Mr. Melon. Those cat emotes you have look exactly like my cat. Nope. You made them based on my cat. I would believe that. Honestly, I could believe that. His name is Soba. He's a little noodle boy. The site auto censors. You could send it, but it's pretty long. That's okay. I think you're on our Discord, right? Oh, come on. I keep forgetting to save after I do the thing. If you put it on Discord, I'll be able to see it. Alright, let's save so we don't have to keep doing this. Hey, no worries, Mr. Melon. Thanks for coming out. Glad to have you with us. And again, thank you so much for the follow and for the ability to give Soba some love. Hopefully I'll see you next time. As I mentioned, we're going to be doing, not like a spooky game marathon, but I'm going to be doing an October streamathon of... Thank you for reminding me to check that. We're going to be doing a Halloween streamathon of 3 Castlevania games and 2 games that I consider to be spooky enough for me. What do you have in your nose, bud? Forgot your login. Oh, no worries. You can whisper it to me. I'll get it. Hero! What's up, my guy? Have a good night, Mr. Melon. How you doing, man? How did your Zoid build end up? I was able to lurk for just a little bit in your stream, and I liked what I was seeing. I haven't done any builds in a while since Astray, so I've been kind of chomping at the bit to do another one. But now work has me during the day a lot, so I've not been able to do my traditional stream. Hey, you know what? We should talk about that because I would very much like to make your to make the Infinite Justice with you. No, it's not Infinite Justice. It's Justice Night. You're right. You got the Aegis Knight in today. I saw I can't remember who. I think it was New Type posted about Aegis Knight, and I was like, that is pretty sick looking. But I also couldn't remember if that's the one I already had. That's not where I need to go. Oh, God. There's people over the fence throwing things at me. Work has been popping for you, too. It's crazy to think that, like, closer to the end of the year is when work really starts popping off. It's also crazy to think that it's October. And we're really damn close to the end of 2020. Your dance card is full all month. I love that expression. The hell was that? I will take a look at it. Maybe, hey, actually, you know what? If I can finish Zelda, I will read this copy pasta live on stream. And we will do a dramatic reading in the style of Orson Welles. And I'm only promising that because I don't think I can beat this. I legitimately think I'm gonna give up before I even get there. Oh my god, thank you. There's life. It's hideous? Oh, it's hideous and hilarious. Oh, now I gotta read it. Well, how about I read it as Orson Welles as Unicron from Transformers, the Transformers, the movie. Not Transformers, the movie, which is a completely different movie. The Transformers, the movie. It is I, Unicron. I am here to destroy the Autobots. How do you clip this? There's a clip command, or not a command, there's a clip button. I don't know if it's gonna be on Twitch Mobile, but it really should be, because that's not fair. They put everything else on mobile. I've learned this the hard way, but they put everything else on mobile. Like, oh yeah, you can sub, you can do bits. Oh, thank God it's on there. Hey, you know, we might actually beat this because I found the last level. Or the second to last level. The one I needed to get to the last level. Which, by the way, can we talk about, the thing you do where you match audio to video? The clapper thing. Oh, yeah, the clapper. Where you go, like, scene, marker. Can we talk about the fact that Orson Welles, the renowned actor and talent behind such projects as War of the Worlds, his last project while he was alive was a toy commercial in the Transformers the movie. That's just astounding to me. Ironically, I'm only talking about it because I may have watched it last night. No, apparently it wasn't even that weird commercial where he was doing wine tasting. It was the Transformers movie, and I'm like, I was floored when I learned that because I kind of was hoping it was the wine commercial was the last thing he did, and not a commercial that, an hour-and-a-half long commercial of selling Transformers toys to children. Oh, what, the Transformers movie would have had him canceled from future stuff? Hell no. The problem is, Transformers is a prominent toy line and a prominent name. Oh. Oh my god, I don't know how to beat this thing. We don't have... Oh, we had to reflect its stuff back at it. Oh, the wine commercial. Yeah, no, that... Apparently the Screen Actors Guild, and I don't know if that's what he was in the day, but they don't really care about a lot of that stuff. You only realized today that Megan Fox was a new girl? I didn't know that. I didn't know anything Megan Fox was in, except Transformers. And then they cut her and Shia LaBeouf out. Some of the enemies in this game get the heart pumping. I know, I was actually legitimately worried for a second. Oh, goodbye, Soba. Goodbye, friend. Have a good nap. You were like, damn, she's attractive. Little did you know. So, like, I don't know about the rest of y'all. I never really found Megan Fox attractive. They cut Shia because he wanted too much money. Well, I mean... Why not just force Shia to wear a paper bag on his head with his name on it? Because, unfortunately, you would be able to recognize Shia in a police lineup even if he had a bag on his head. Lest we forget his famous "just do it." She was pretty and new girl, not typically your type. Yeah. I mean, there are actresses that I've said that about before that, like, I've sat down with my wife and we'll watch a show and she's like, wait, really, you think she's attractive? And I'm like, I mean... Would I date her in real life? No, but do I find them attractive? Yes. He wanted more than the budget of the movies. God, Shia. I mean, granted, it is Michael Bay, so the budget of these movies must have been something extravagant. By the way, thank you for reminding me. Current self to save. Also, I apologize if you're seeing some stuttering on stream. I'm getting some internet issues. Getting a lot of internet issues. My connection is actually flashing between yellow and red, which is never good. I do too, Panda. I think it dropped on my side. Something's going on. I haven't completely dropped yet. I don't have anything telling me that I've completely dropped. So we will see. I don't have my phone. Let me see if I'm like... Can I close any tabs that'll help? Yeah, I'm going from like 650 kilobytes to 0. Let me close Steam. Let me do a quick look at let me see if there's anything on Twitch. Let me go grab my phone. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, there we go. I got the green connection again. I don't know what happened. Wait, are you in the... What the hell, Creative Cloud? Are you in the background trying to update things? Please don't do that. Go ahead and refresh, Panda, because it should be... Yeah, everyone go ahead and refresh. It should be better now. No longer are we at DepthCon 9. What is that thing? Hearing me live, but the image is frozen. Oh, man. Well, and you're on mobile, aren't you, Dan? Twitch hates mobile, and I don't even know if you're on iPhone, but like Twitch hates their mobile app. They do nothing for it. Well, I've ruined this for myself. That was interesting. Go ahead, kill me. I need to die. There we go. I'm back with 2 lives and an arrow number of keys. I think we're gonna go right this time. I don't like those guys one bit. Usually works fine, now it's just pretty behind, but working fine. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. I've always noticed that mobile is just a little bit behind. Even when I watch it on mobile, it's always a little behind. Wow. Okay. Waste of a spell. So by the way, has anyone heard the rumors that Nintendo is renewing the trademark on Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and that we might be getting a Heart Gold, Soul Silver for Switch? I saw a video about it from IGN, I think, this week, and I don't personally know how that makes me feel. Like, would I be happy to play it again? Yes, 100%. I would play the hell out of that game again. But do we need it? I mean, if Nintendo wants to port a lot of their older stuff to the Switch, then I'm not gonna stop them. There's a lot of old games that are good, but I don't know, you know? Like, I want new things, but I also am very retro, and I like old things. Tired of remasters and remakes? Hey, that is a perfectly valid way to feel. I personally can't blame you. Everything feels like it's a remaster or a remake these days. Final Fantasy VII, Link's Awakening, which, don't get me wrong, Link's Awakening was really good. But, you know, for me, it's like, Heart Gold Soul Silver scratched that itch that Crystal hit for me. So if they remake that, I will happily play it again. Enjoy new content. You guess you'd prefer other content though. It's like I said, it's a weird situation for me. If they do it well and can integrate the touchscreen into the game in a meaningful way, I will enjoy it, and I mean, regardless, I will probably get it. I am kind of I'm kind of a slave to Generation 2 in Pokemon. Much to the chagrin of my friend Datai, I am kind of addicted to Generation 2. But for me, it was like Generation 2 was my first Pokemon game. I didn't get Red and Blue right away. I was late to the party on Red and Blue. Every one of my friends was already talking about it. So for me, Gold, Silver, and Crystal were like, I got them day one, or I got Gold day one and Crystal day one. My fondest memories of Pokemon are going to a couple different Walmarts and Targets, and, well, not Target. Target wasn't around, I guess, back then. But a couple different Kmart, that's what it was, Kmart and Walmart, and seeing these box arts for games that were like talking about ancient ruins and things like that in the Pokemon world, and excuse me, they just struck a chord with me, you know? The commercials were great. You give it a bit too much crap. It's just you're not a fan of Kanto sections as other people, as much as other people, but you enjoy it the more you think about it. See, I would be happier if they just remade it and buffed out Johto and made Kanto kind of like a Sevi Islands kind of dealio, where it's a thing, but it's not the main story. Flesh out Johto more. There is mythos there that is worth delving into. Like, what the heck were the legendary dogs before they were dogs, you know? Do that and you'll have my vote. I gotta fly over that, I think. No, I completely agree. Kanto is cool to have in the game. I would rather have had a bigger Johto. Hey, got that guy. Alright, I see nothing but curtains. That makes me think we're close to the boss. I was wrong. Would prefer an entire world all through the No, 100% the Switch can handle it. I've always been a proponent of, like, just make a collection. Make a Pokemon collection. Every Pokemon game on one console. And I don't care if it's playing through the base graphics of Gen 1 versus the base graphics of Gen 2 to black and white. Like, I don't care. Give me one console to have every game on. I'd be happy. Okay, so, like, give me it as in Panda's way of thinking it, where it's an open world, you have to deposit your team, and you're level locked. I think being level locked would be really helpful until the Elite Four, and maybe, like, on the second round. But I think just let me have an original blue and yellow version on one cartridge all the way through to, maybe not all the games, but like all the way through until Diamond and Pearl or X and Y. Give me that. Give me all of that. I'd be so happy. Oh, that was double magic. That's dumb. Let's reload that save. Region locks, every area you have to have different Pokemon. Yeah, see, I'd be okay with that. Because the anime really pegs that home. Like, you have to do that. How is that different from different games? It's not. Oh crap, that was my last life. I gotta be a little more careful, I guess. So I think what Panda's talking about, Dan, is like having these different regions all be in one game, so that instead of having to pay for something like Pokemon Home or Pokemon Bank, you just have access to everything. All in one. You know, all-in-one access. Give me all-in-one access. Which I guess they're finally doing with the DLC. With the Sword and Shield DLC. Seems like it's going to have everything. Everyone's favorite Pokemon are finally all in the same place. Did it again. Well, that ain't good. DLC is just that you can play. Yes, the DLC is that you are Minecraft Steve. Everything is Steve from now on. I will be playing the next run of Zelda II Randomized as Steve, and with the ability to dig through walls. Oh, that was so sweet. Jeez. It takes out so much health, and I don't want to waste my fairy, which I'm gonna now use. Oh, no, I'm not. This game doesn't honestly look too bad, ignoring that it's supposed to be Zelda. It's more the fact that it's supposed to be Zelda. Click the wrong button. That's fine. It's a lot of that crap, too. I think that is people's biggest problem with it, though, is that it's insanely difficult. Like, more than people were expecting. It's nearing 4 a.m. Yeah, man, no, don't stay up on my account. You get some sleep, have yourself a great Saturday and a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you back here on Friday, or not Friday, on Sunday when we play some games with friends. Have a good night, man. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping out, Dan. I always enjoy having you around. Now I can bury. Wait, do I need to just ferry through here? Holy crap, where is this? Oh my god, K is on page 42. I don't know if I can beat this. I really don't know if I want to at this point. No, I got to. I'm this frickin' close. Be in this. Where the heck does E go? Okay, maybe I'll work backwards. How do I get to where I need to be? W. U. U. S. S. That's not K, that's L. Where does L drop from? So L, I. I, G, G, H? Where the hell is H? Okay. I guess we tried. You know what? Let's set a save point right here. Got so many keys that now it's a square. Alright, I guess we go left. There we go. Okay. Missing the floor. Walking right into that pellet, so we're good there. Okay. That's E. Okay, this book is no longer useful to me. Great Palace. We came in, A put us there. Took that down, M took that down. So we need to go all the way until we hit A down. And then we take it. Go away. Oh my god, there's so many flies in my apartment. They're like little shitty fruit flies too. It's annoying. Oh. You don't die easy. I guess I'll take that right now. I don't have enough magic! Oh, God. By the way, that all sounds really good for an MMO, Panda. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what awaits us down here. Magic, maybe? This was the right way. I just need to not get panicked and... God. I'm not losing a life to that. That's bullshit. It's the only thing that would be keeping the... That would be... Good lord. I can't read and play at the same time. It is the only thing that would work with keeping the team you trained with. The only other thing I can think of is if they made experience points, like, to level up harder. You know, like, you beat a certain number of Pokemon, but, maybe you don't get the experience points as normal. I think that makes sense. So that way, instead of inflating the difficulty artificially, then they would have to lower the levels of the gyms and the leaders and the trainers. If the experience points were, well, I guess, yeah. Like I said, I think it'd be great if they just did, like, you're not allowed to use this team in this region or something. Like, allow you to keep your team, but have it be specifically, hey, you can't use X Pokemon in this region. Alright. We go over here. Yes, that happened again. There are people that lie about getting attached to Pokemon while they train them. Yeah, but let those people lie. They know what they are. You say they're lying because that's what you do every game. I mean, I'm a little bit guilty of that. We all have our favorites. Some of us like Leaf Butt, the Chikorita. Some of us don't. Oh, is there a secret up here? It looks like there was a secret there, but the game actually lied. Okay, so I go through here, go through here, go through here. I guess I'll figure that out when I get to the end. Not you. They say you can't play the game without the Pokemon they raise, and they play the next game without the Pokemon they don't have. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean now. I never care. Like, I mean, I love my Pokemon, but I don't want to... I don't know if I want to play with them through every generation. Ah, this looks like a great spot. Alright, so... that leads us to O. Where the heck does that lead? I guess I'll find out. That was a fun little glitch. Enough magic to keep me going. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life, though, Panda. They say you can't ride that horse and you fall down, you get back up in the saddle, and you eat that horse. Or something like that. Dragon Ball abridged. Oh, that's right. I gotta get rid of September stuff, because it's October. Spoopy time. Yes, you all got to the flapjack challenge. Okay, this clearly wasn't the right way. Let me look at the map. Jesus, it was left at the beginning, basically. Okay. How many lives do I have? I gotta waste these. I gotta find lava. Missed what I said? Hey, no worries. All I said was basically I gotta change the stuff on my Twitch bot so that I'm not talking about September anymore. Ironically, you went and grabbed a sub. Okay, so it's down. And then it's after the first one, I go all the way right. September is the best month for subs. And I swear to God, we're gonna get there, by the way. We're gonna get to 15. We're gonna get to frickin' 15 subs because I want to add a new channel emote so bad. It's one that we have in the Discord currently, so I'm not super, you know, like, oh man, we gotta get there, but, you know, it's like, it's a goal, and we've been kissing it for so long. We've been at 14 out of 15 subs, and I'm like, we gotta get there. So if you ever have like Twitch Prime or anything, or are feeling ever so generous, in which case you don't have to, you can always boost us towards that. But I'm never going to say that my community has to do that because it's not about the money. I still testify that I'm here to have a good time and play video games that I literally would never. Ironically, no, Panda, because I was thinking the same thing. Like, the way it works to get the new emote is it's, they call them sub points. And when you have active subs, that's how you get, points. So right now, we have 12 out of 15. And I guess 15 is the magic number to get another emote. And it's, you know, it's weird because I've had, you know, more than 15 total subs at one point. But they are like insistent that it has to be active at one time. Wow, this room was a joke. All right, now we're gonna keep going right. Personally, I think Twitch kind of has it in the wrong sense. I think it should be your total subs that you've had. Like, unique subs that you've had should count as sub points. Because this way it feels like, you know, it makes me feel really dirty to have to say things like that, where it's like, oh yeah, you know, help me get to 15 sub points so I can get another emote. Like, I feel gross having to say that. Panda, don't you dare. Don't you dare gift, like, multiple. You can gift 1, 2 if you're feeling generous, but if you gift enough that it's, like, a problem / it impacts your personal life, don't do it. It's not worth it. Like, I love you and I love my community, but you guys don't have to impact yourselves to do things like that. You know, if people have Twitch Prime, that's one thing. If people are feeling really generous, that's another thing. But you also have a daughter you gotta worry about. That's honest to God why I've never been like, Panda, why haven't you subbed? Like, you have a family. Don't think 3 will break the bank. Well, you know what, if you are confident in that, I'm never going to say otherwise, but, you know, I don't want to take away from you and your family. By the way, how has your daughter been handling COVID recently? I remember you talked about it pretty early on. It sounded like she was doing about as well as we all were. Got that guy. I haven't had to use any magic this run. And there we go. Well, it'd be 2 because to gift it you have to have. Really? You have to have a sub to gift a sub. See, I don't like that. I don't think that's cool. She hates it, but since your city has been more lax, she's been back to herself. And unfortunately, she has a boyfriend. Oh no. Well, no, I think you've mentioned that. You know, it's strange to think that we're at the point where cities have become very lax with COVID regulations. That's really weird. I don't know if I like that, Panda. Hold on. I know how to do this boss. I read about it years ago. You have to use thunder to expose its true face. So, I've had this guidebook, by the way. As I mentioned before, I've had this Zelda Collector's Edition guidebook for years. And while I've never beaten Zelda 2, I have read about it. And one of the tips they give for the Thunderbird is cast thunder to reveal T-Bird's face, then jump and reflect and shield. Leap and stab at his face, his only vulnerability, while you avoid the fire he rains down on you. So that's that. Got that done. And now I think we're at the finale. And I'm really excited. It's not lax, like we need to keep oh yeah. I remember at the beginning of COVID, I was talking to my wife about this recently. I remembered that at the beginning of COVID, I would like sanitize the heck out of my credit cards and phone after we went to the store. This calls for cheatsy doodles. Like, I sanitized everything super hard, and now I do it maybe like once a week, and I feel bad. But, you know, it's... What are you gonna do? Oh, hey, this is not fair. You still do that because you're germophobic. I mean, I get that. I wish I was a little bit more germophobic. Die, self. You don't belong in this world. Imagine if your double had the one-shot kill ability. That would be not fair at all, but I'm kind of like mad that the game decided that I don't have that anymore. This is flat out cheating. What the heck? How are you supposed to beat yourself? This is ridiculous. This was in a Nintendo published strategy guide. This strategy of standing in the left-hand corner and swinging your sword. And just, he will keep jumping into your blade. Thus, Simon Belmont got the Triforce and became the most powerful creature in the known universe. He woke up Zelda. I can't believe I've actually beaten Zelda 2 now. I can say I've beaten every Legend of Zelda game. Yes, Zelda, kiss Simon. You saved Hyrule, and you are a real hero, Link. I mean, Simon. That's Zelda 2, her clone, / her more attractive sister. What is happening behind that curtain? I don't... I'm gonna let the credits roll. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. Well, I don't want to ever play this again. AVGN talks about it briefly that isn't a different Zelda. Weird. Yeah, we're never touching this game again. So, gang, how do we feel about that? That was your community challenge at work. No worries, Panda. I knew what you meant. This is a different Zelda. So yeah, that was your community challenge at work. You guys funded that basically with channel points. So I'm super proud of you all. Ugh. So like, what do we? I want to play something else for just a little bit. And I don't know what to play. I think I'm gonna play some. Cause it's 10. My wife is asleep. I want to stream for a little bit longer. I want to play some of my favorite game of all time. Well, one of my favorite games. There we go. I gotta turn the volume up. You enjoyed the torture. I'm glad to know. I'm glad that you were able to enjoy it, Panda. It warms my heart so. Okay. Let's get right in with a delicious, delicious roguelike. This isn't Golden Sun. I know, Panda. I actually am a huge fan of Binding of Isaac. I just gotta remember how to play it all of a sudden. Oh, hey, we got, Steven. Which means our attack is up. And it's Maggie. That's not a bad thing. Maggie kind of sucks. Yeah, by the way, I know, right? Colin talks about his favorite game, and it's not Golden Sun. It's, yeah, this is just, like, one of my favorite games. I've always loved just the random nature of Binding of Isaac. It follows the same pattern as, like, the old school Zelda 1. Maybe I can get it to also use the same sound settings. Binding of Isaac. Oh, I didn't shut that off. There we go. Binding of Isaac. Ah, it'll be fine. By the way, for those of you who are active enough in the community, we got another challenge coming up here real soon. I think you all are going to like this one. I should have waited. This next one is not going to be a video game challenge per se. But it's definitely going to be something that makes you want to go, oh my gosh, let's drop our hard-earned gold coin channel points on Chocobo's next ridiculous, stupidly planned challenge. You're going to like the way you look, I guarantee it. Yeah, my tiers aren't really super good right now. Maggie doesn't have good tiers up. What's this pill? Retro. Not a great pill. The Seraphim has pretty slow tiers, but his are homing too, which is pretty great. I'm an idiot. This is an XL floor, right? No, this is a regular floor. I didn't even check down here. Oh, there's a tinted rock. So tinted rocks are like these really kind of blue rocks. They often have goodies in them, like a pill bag. That can hold 2 pills. You got a refund on this game when it came to the PS3 and the Vita. Why? This game is great. I mean, granted, it plays way better on the PC. I have it on Switch. I think it's infinitely better on the PC. In fact, don't ever play this game on anything but the PC. Yes. Soul Heart. Wow. Already doing so well with that Devil Room chance. Because it was broken, the game said PS3 and Vita, but when you went to download it, it only did the Vita version. Oh, that's kind of messed up. Ed McMillan, like, that's not cool, man. Oh, I don't have a key. I was supposed to have one of my pieces of merch come in, by the way. Was really excited to wear it for tonight's stream. It apparently got delivered on the 30th, and I never got it. And I'm pretty sure one of my neighbors has it, and I'm not about to go knock on their door. They said they would take the purchase off the store. That's not bad. At the end of the day, that's kind of a win. I gotta do this one. Sweet. Okay, well, I got another key. I remember the first games I ever bought on the PlayStation when I got my PS3. I bought Crash, the console, was it not the virtual console, but like the PS1 version of Crash I bought. and I bought Final Fantasy VI because that was my favorite Final Fantasy game, and I was like, yes, I can play it and stream it. And you know, I have like 9 copies of Final Fantasy VI at this point that I've bought over the years, and I've never streamed it yet. Also, because Final Fantasy is a huge-ass JRPG. But I would play 6. 6 is fun. It was taken down for a week and then came back up listed as only Vita. Well, hey, you influenced some change in the world, whether it's through Sony's impotence or the team with Ed McMillan coming to your rescue. Either way, that's pretty great. Why is there a Larry in here? I don't like that. Never mind, I don't mind. It's got an extra item. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, impotence wasn't the word I meant. It's impetus. Impetus. That's the word. You know, if you can make a difference, yo, that's like pretty great. Aw, hell. Oh, I got bombs. I thought that was Bob's head or whatever it is. Bob's brain. Not brain. The one where you get to chuck it. I was really kind of hoping that was not it. But I got bombs. If only you could get them to store doing battle royales with battle passes. I don't really care though. You know, call me crazy. I'm not a big fan of battle royales though. Oh, to stop doing battle royales with battle passes. Yeah, sorry. Unfortunately, that will never happen. How else are they gonna make money? Sorry, your money. How else are they gonna get your money? A nickel. Oh, yeah, no, understandably. I want them to stop, too. It's one of those weird, like, it doesn't affect me, but I don't like it situations that you hear about on the internet so often. A petrified poop. Now I'm extremely lucky. And now I'm tiny. MiHoYo got your money with the battle pass. It's a great game, has a large map and a lot of great art. Oh, you mean Genshin, right? Genshin has a battle pass? That's unfortunate. I mean, I know they're a gacha game, but did not expect them to go that route. But I also didn't see a battle pass on the store, so Polyphemus. Wow, that's pretty fast tiers. No, that is Polyphemus. I got mega tiers now. I'm not getting a devil room this floor at all. Wow. Also, I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to try Genshin. I like gacha games. I'm really bad at them. And by that I mean, sometimes I use a little bit of money. I never use anything unwilling, or unfortunately though. I always use what I earn off of Twitch. Wait, seriously? The battle pass is unlocked at a certain rank? Actually, that kind of seems like the way to do it. Come on. It's optional and just gives you bonus items. The weapons you can get from the battle pass can be gotten in the game some other way, because to advance a weapon rank, you need a copy of that weapon. So yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'll give him credit for that. A lot of people would just buy the game, buy the expansion, and call it kosher. Or Gucci, whatever the kids say these days. Ooh. Get him. Oh, so the I'm drowsy pill makes everyone slow. It's not easy to get to that rank. You spent 2 days grinding. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be... I feel like it's gonna be a we play it... we play it a little bit, and then we kind of do our own thing to get our levels up. Which I won't mind. I need a me game. But that's just weird that it doesn't unlock co-op until, like, the higher level. Well, that's shoot. I have more bullets, though. Wow. I couldn't get away from that. Assuming so you're prepared for the challenges. You learn the game before joining someone else and ruining it because you don't know how to play. Yeah, but like that's the point of a lot of these online games these days, is you have a friend who's really good at it and you just ride their coattails. That's how people play Dissidia Final Fantasy these days. Oops. Or not Dissidia, but Opera Omnia, the mobile game. That's how people play it. God darn it. Hell yeah. Reusable evil means more black hearts, which means when I lose health, the enemies can't take away from me. You have to get to AR-16. Ah, yeah, see, that's, again, I respect them for their choice in doing so, but just, if you're gonna make an open world, shared world game, I feel like you should not be allowed to lock your world behind that. Behind an arbitrary requirement. I mean, honestly, that kind of thing doesn't change my perception about the game, but it just kind of sucks, you know? It makes me think of like Warframe. Warframe is great when you play with friends, but when you play by yourself, I don't know, I never liked it. I wanted to play with friends. I want to play more games with friends. That's my ultimate goal. It's like, I like Minecraft, but you know what's better than Minecraft? Putting Steve in Super Smash Bros. I mean, playing Minecraft with friends. Putting Steve in Minecraft was interesting. Hey, Hero, thank you so much for the lurk. Your presence is noted and always appreciated. Have a good night, my friend. Hopefully I'll see you back. I plan on streaming basically more this weekend. It's a Colin at home weekend. Warframe is difficult solo. Genshin Impact is manageable solo and fun with friends. Okay, I can dig that. I guess, you know, Warframe did kind of make you play through a couple solo missions before you played through it with friends. So I guess that's understandable. Not something I can actually be mad about. Slowdown or extra health? Extra health any day. One of these days, that'll give me a black heart. Reusable evil all day, every day. I mean, that is kind of the truest way of living. Damn it. I thought I was far enough away. Well, more bombs. Worth it. Guys, today's Friday, right? Oh, thank God. Psst, Meg. What is it? Is it exciting news? You hated playing Warframe. Don't tell Kami Blade. Kyle! If it isn't my favorite father streamer. How you doing, man? Did I finally catch you on an evening where you're free? I feel like that's so rare these days. I'm oh. Thank you, Meg. I needed that. I needed that. I truly I needed that. This week was rough at our home. Both my wife and I have had very difficult weeks, so just hearing that, you've made my night. Thank you so much. Oh no, you're at work now. Well, I should have figured. You're out there protecting the world, healing the sick, making the lame walk. Oh wait, no, that's a different person. But you're out there doing the Lord's work, my friend. How have you been? I miss you. I miss you dearly. I saw Bronson last weekend, not last weekend, the weekend before, for D&D, and I was just like, wow, this is great. I wish Kyle were here too. Love the game, played it alone, and found it dumb that no matter your frame level or weapon level, the enemies are still way stronger and could take you down in seconds. See, that's the opposite of how I felt about Warframe. I felt like I was too strong after a while, and you could just mow through enemies. Especially with a melee weapon. Oh god, the melee weapons. They felt broken as hell. Oh no, it's greed. It's Bond, the sin of greed. Watch 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix. Read 7 Deadly Sins wherever you read manga. But read My Hero Academia first. Better written with better characters. Just been getting through the best you can. Can't wait till we have social gatherings again without endangering lives. Here, frickin' here. I am so ready to be able to see people without being like, I can't hug you because I'm afraid I'm gonna kill you. Current in Warframe, you're confused where to go. Oh, thank you. I do thank you for that, Meg. You've always been a ray of positivity in these streams. Played with friends, though, and it's a completely different game. When you have people to play with, the enemies aren't as tough. You could open up to a lobby to free and get just randos. Heresy mash? Heresy? What is my heresy? What did I say that's heresy? To read 7 Deadly Sins, to watch 7 Deadly Sins, or that My Hero Academia is objectively better written? Oh, thank God I got a devil room.
48-hour energy.
How about in my opinion then? In my opinion, I think My Hero is way better. Oh my God, I'm gonna take every single one of these items. The Devil Bum. Well, maybe not every single one. Hello, sir. Hi. Hi. Oh, little bean man. How are we? Oh, thank you. How are we doing? Those randos just rush to the end. You can't explore and get all the EXP credit and items you can. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we're so asleep. You crawled in my lap and then passed right out, Soba. What the heck? Look at this. Look at this chunk. This absolute unit. Here. You sit in Daddy's lap. Sit here. You sit here while Daddy streams to the world. Oh, I took Abaddon. That's what that was. Might be evil, but you don't care. You can make sure you can give your daughter's boyfriend a hug when he doesn't have his mask on. No, Panda. See, Mash, I don't know, man. I truly think that my hero is more enjoyable and better written than Seven Deadly Sins. The manga just, I mean, maybe it's because the manga was very much a shonen. But then I do this kind of thing. Whereas my hero, the hero's powers aren't like a surprise the entire time. You see and you know things are coming. Whereas all of a sudden Seven Deadly Sins is like, but did you know I have this power? And that's where I have an issue with Seven Deadly Sins. It's like, but did you know I also am this? Couldn't get into it. I like it. Don't get me wrong, like I like the series. It was a good series. Just wasn't the ending, you know, I'm a guy, I like shonen. It just wasn't. It was like too shonen for me at times. And I liked Naruto, so that's saying something. Any day now, this "Are you a wizard" pill will go back to normal. I will take down Mom. I just gotta keep some health. I said keep some health. You know, One Piece at least goes into some lore about why the character has the powers they have. Seamus has got you watching an interesting anime. Okay, so there's a lot of things that this could be. There's Isekai Reviewer, ReZero, God of High School. There's a lot of interesting ones out there right now. Tower of the Gods. Come on, Twitch. One Piece, though, fight you to the end of time about how trash that show is. Yeah, it's trash in the best way. Like what's left over after a carnival. The handling of powers is not bad at all. The character development is not even close. See, in my opinion, I think the character development in My Hero is way better. But then again, that's just me. Have I heard of, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Have I ever? Hestia is Bestia. But no, that's a damn good series, Kyle. I think that's one of the better ones I've seen, honestly. And I'm glad it's continued. It's on like season 3? Season 2, season 3? Itchy, itchy, itchy. Yeah, that's what I personally love about My Hero the most, is like, it's not just all Deku all the time. It's primarily his story, but even the background characters get some good development. Want to slap Hestia. Does it have a game? Like, I found out ReZero has a game, and I kind of want to play it, honestly. Figure out what the hell is going on in this show. We also learned recently that the dub is behind the sub, even though it's on Crunchyroll, and I thought it was simulcast. Very disappointed to find out that we were behind. You love it and you hate that you love it. Oh, that's good, Kyle. That means it's good. If you find yourself hating that you love a show, that means that it's a good show. I watched one recently with my wife. Trying to remember what it was called. I think it was like The Great Con Man or Con Men. It was phenomenal. Greatest Liars or something. What was it? I'm gonna find it real quick. Great Pretender. That's what it was. This show. I think it's on Crunchyroll. I can't remember if it was Crunchyroll or Prime Video we watched it on, but like, this show gave me big feelings. Like, it's a very, very good show. Oh, I got L-Bomb. Steam, PlayStation, and Switch. You're guessing Xbox 2, but didn't see it in your quick search. I mean, it's possible, but Xbox doesn't have a lot of anime games. As much as something like the PlayStation or Nintendo consoles do, which is hilarious to me. Can't see shit in these caves. Sorry in advance. This is called a Curse of Darkness floor, which means we can't see anything. There's a room down here though. Oh wait, boss room. Oh, on Wikipedia, it doesn't give you the little side box? That's really strange. Or do you mean on Google? Those are headphones, sir. 1 sec. Oh, thank God we can see again. Oh, on Google, okay. Do you know why there isn't much anime stuff on Xbox? Because Microsoft doesn't like anime. They don't believe it exists. I think it's hentai. Actually, I don't even care if he gets those headphones. They're no one's headphones. I gotta be a little more careful about my health. Exactly. Nope, already messed that up. The running theory is there isn't much anime stuff because they're salty about Blinks not being a mascot. Everyone wanted a Master Chief, and Microsoft thought he was too violent. But how does that relate to anime? My cat is playing with so much random stuff. God love him, though. Ah, I'm gonna take damage in this room. Oh, yeah, I get it. Microsoft is known for being a violent console. Which I know they don't want to be, but... I mean, when your mascot is Master Chief, you kind of crave violence. It's like what we joke about with Soba. Father, I crave murder. Well, yeah, Soba actually craves murder. That's the unfortunate part. We're not sure what caused him to go towards murder, but he actively charges towards it. Damn it, gurgling. Just gonna keep getting small. Soba is actually worse than Master Chief in that regard. Just craves murder and violence. Yep. That runs over. Alright, let's do a new run. And rando. You can domesticate a cat all you want, but those wild urges are trying to get out. They really are. Ooh, Apollyon. I haven't played too much with him. So Apollyon's cool. He's got an item that eats items and gives you random stat ups. Some items you won't want to eat, but you know. Got a lot of money. The great thing is you can also eat like use items and then you can reuse them when you use this. So it's pretty great. I was hoping I'd have got some attack. I ask this every weekend, by the way, but does anyone have any big weekend plans? My wife and I are staying home to clean and relax this weekend because we went to a wedding last weekend, and we want to make sure that we don't have COVID. Because as we learned today, no one is immune. Go away, bomb. I wish I could get that heart. Oh, I thought I could get him, for sure. Oh, God. You have a date, Panda. Ooh, look at you, girl. Get it. Provided you're both free. That's also kind of important, but you know what? I have faith. And then you're gonna grind out on some Genshin Impact. Always a great plan. You know, one of my favorite streamers has actually been going really heavy into Genshin Impact, and that's where I first discovered the game. So I really just am excited to play it. Yeah, I know you have a girlfriend. I just find it cute that you're going out on dates, okay? Sue me. I'm a sucker for romance. Darn. Nope. I'm gonna reset this one. I don't like Curse of Darkness. I remembered. I just didn't want to say anything in the event that you had, like, broken up with her. I didn't want to be like, yeah, you're going out with your girlfriend? You'd be like, I broke up with her 3 months ago, jackass. And I was going to be like, that'd be so uncomfortable. So I didn't want to impose. That's not the word. I didn't want to and then it's not even imply. I didn't want to make a fool. You know? I just wanted to be sure. But no, that's really nice that you're able to go, that you're going to be able to go out on a date. Just be safe. Wear your masks. Don't get the COVID, or Pappy Chocobos is going to be very cross. You used to have it on Friday nights, but she's had work the last couple nights, or the last couple weeks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're able to get out now, though, and have a date. We had one. Oh, well, that lasted long. At the wedding we were at last weekend, we were able to go and sneak away and find some time to go try a local eating establishment, otherwise known as a restaurant. But we were able to go scrounge up some time for the wife and I to be alone and enjoy some local selections of alcohol and delicious food. Which is weird because I was in the wedding, and it was weird that we were able to sneak off and find like time to go do stuff alone. But whatever. When restaurant? Last Friday. Went to this little area up on the lake, Lake Michigan. Had a pretty darn good time. Have never heard of that there restaurant. I know, they're a thing of the past. Relics of a bygone era. I didn't like this start either, really. Always make sure masks are on when not eating. Okay, I'm already failing just because I'm trying to read. There we go. This is a run. By the way, leader, how you doing tonight, man? I see you pop in and out every so often. Hope you're doing well. Okay, not a whole, not an item at all here. So let's eat the planet. Okay, got an attack up, or a damage up, that's good. If only I had a little more damage. March, April, though, really was no such thing as restaurants. No, that's actually very true. It was sad. But, I mean, it sounds like you made the most of it. Putting together, like, a little space in the backyard and having meals with your loved ones, that's the way. We did a lot of home cooking. Unfortunately, we live in a apartment complex that doesn't really have a backyard, if it did have one that we would want to use, we wouldn't want to use it. There's a lot of people around. Actually, it's weird. Okay, one more. I got one more in me. And then it's off to Slumberville. It's funny, even though we've only been in the pandemic and quarantine since, like, March, I don't remember what life was like beforehand. And by that, I mean, like, what we did in the months of quarantine beforehand. I don't remember very well. It feels like an eternity ago. Always have to make time for someone special, or someone you feel is special and trust enough to lay next to you. It's very true. That is very true. Without love and without compassion and companionship, what are we? If not but weird creatures who have thumbs and can open jars of peanut butter. Or Nutella if you can be fancy and eat lactose. Wow, I almost died because I had a bug flying near my face. That's a good item. No, of course not. It doesn't need to be something big or a large gesture. It just needs to be something from the heart. I 100% agree. Not today, Satan. I can get a charge before the boss. If you ever play Binding of Isaac, note to self, you want to try and get as much of a charge on your use item as you can before you go fight the boss. If you have a battery, that's great. It's great for using or refilling for before the next floor. Like there, I'm gonna eat that. It only gives me a speed boost, but this gave me 2 things. Oh, sweet. Got some flies. Those are going to help. Those little suckers home in on enemies and do my damage. I can't eat those because they have to be purchased. Oh. Excuse me. I don't have a key. All right. Ah, it doesn't matter. All right, that's that. Let's see. Are we gonna be able to end on a raid tonight? Who's live? Who do I have in my queue that's live? My boy VT's live, or let's see. VT's doing Monster Hunter. I got one. This is a new one. Let's raid Samurai. Someone asked if they have to play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 to understand 3's story. Yes. Yes, you do. Alright, so we're gonna go offline, but we're gonna raid Samurai. She's a rad chick. Great personality. She's phenomenal. She's a big nerd. She likes Halloween, and she's got a katana. It's pretty freaking cool. And right now she's playing Star Wars Squadrons. Looks like a great game. I can't wait to check it out. Let's go ahead. I will start that raid. And I will see you all next time. Have a great night, y'all, and I'll see you Saturday.